Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa, and today I'm so excited. I have 3 fall body care collections to share with you guys and give you guys my first impressions. So I can't believe I found them in store because my store is a hit or miss. Sometimes they bring out the new, sometimes they don't, and I'm so excited they had them. And I did also get the that whole Texas collection. I know this isn't really new. Like it came out, they took it away and they brought it back, but I'll share this with you, this collection at the end, first impressions as well. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe and let's get into this because I have a lot of myths. Okay, first I'm going to talk about this collection. I do not know what it's called, but it's kind of like sexy type of collection. Kind of simple packaging, but they do have kind of like a cheetah print on them or a leopard print. The lotions are cuter because the whole bottle has that like cheetah print, but I did not pick up any lotions. So first one, Sultry Petals. This is berry, sherbet, magnolia petals. On the back, they changed the way they do the notes. They actually give you the top, mid, and the base notes, which is crazy, which is awesome. So we have the top, which is blackberry sherbet. The heart is magnolia petals, night blooming jasmine, and the base is tonka bean and cashmere woods. I did briefly smell this in the store. It was a lot to smell. This is very warm. A little spicy, actually. This has to go on my arm. It definitely smells like a fall scent. Yeah, it's giving kind of like Viva Vanilla vibes, but you do get that blackberry in here. This is nice. This is very fall, like cooler weather, cozy, like with that little bit of spice in here. I don't know if there's any like spicy notes. Cashmere woods. As it dries down, I feel like it's getting sweeter. And I do get probably more of the floral notes. This is really pretty, actually. I'm so curious what other people are going to think of this. I did watch Amazing Buys talk about this collection, but I feel like it was a week or two ago. But I do remember, like, I can't remember her initial thoughts in each scent, but I remember she overall really enjoyed the collection and she wants to pick up all 4 of them. And usually, like, she doesn't buy to review, she goes into the store and reviews, which is actually really smart. But yeah, this is really pretty. The next one is Decadent Plum. Look at this purple packaging. I love it. And this is plum glaze, sandalwood flower. And then we have, for the notes, top is plum glaze, ruby berries, heart is wild dahlia, pomegranate blossom, and the base is warm woods and sandalwood flower. It's a little sweeter. It's not, I feel like this is a little sweeter than the last one. It's pretty. It's like a plum berry scent. I don't get a lot of the sandalwood, but maybe as it dries. This one doesn't impress me as much as Sultry Petals, but it's pretty. Like, it's fine. Then we have Cherry Desire, which I love cherry scents. This is cherry liqueur and liquored woods. And this has top notes of cherry liqueur, maraschino pulp. The heart is brown sugar. The base is blushing amber, liquored woods. I can't wait to smell this again. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, I have to pull out my other cherry one because it's actually kind of smelling similar to me. You guys are so similar. I think Cherry Desire is a little brighter, but they're almost the same, in my opinion. Yeah, very similar, but there are slight differences. So this one's brighter and a little sweeter, like from the maraschino cherry or pulp. So you get a little more sweetness in here, but it's almost like it's the same base as this, but they sweetened it up a little. And I feel like this one has a little more like creamy vibes, but they're so close, in my opinion. Okay, the last one in this collection is Vanilla Rebel. I know a lot of people are very excited about this one. Vanilla Silk and Amber Haze. And then you have top of Vanilla Silk, Creamy Sandalwood. The heart is Misty Orchid, Candy Coated Violet. And the base is Amber Haze and Sensual Musk. Ooh, ooh, this is nice. Definitely getting a sweet vanilla. I had to find a spot on my skin that I didn't spray. Yeah, I'm getting a sweet vanilla. Kind of what you would wish vanilla lace would give. So it's stronger than vanilla lace, and I want to say like a little creamy. It's kind of reminded me of bare vanilla. Like I'm sure they're different, but yeah, it smells a lot like bare vanilla. I'm sure there's slight differences, but if you like bare vanilla, you'll love this. Just like if you liked Lush Cherry Cream, you will love Cherry Desires. Like there's slight differences. They're like if you really try to pay attention to it, you can smell the differences. And I know there's going to be like people out there who are going to say they smell like they're going to be like, no, they smell totally different. But to my nose, based on first impressions, they're so close. Okay, so if I had to rate this collection, I think I want to do Sultry Petals #1. It's different. I really like it. There's like this like almost musky or spicy vibe to it, and there's a sweetness to this. I actually really like this one. It's interesting. I feel like it's different. #2, well, probably Vanilla Rebel because, of course, I love vanilla. #3, Cherry Desire, and then the last place would be Decadent Plum, because to me it just smells. I don't know. It smells like a Victoria's Secret scent, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now let's move on to the next fall collection. And I did get all 4. So the first one is Cozy Vanilla Cashmere. I love it how they did like the cursive packaging. I think it's so cute. And it says smells like warm comfort. So they're kind of giving like better notes in this packaging as well. Like it doesn't say top, heart, and base, but it just gives you like 3 rows. It says whipped vanilla, autumn musk, hazelnut blossom. Oh, this is really pretty too. I don't know if I get like hazelnut, but I do get like that cozy vanilla cashmere. I gotta smell it compared to Vanilla Rebel. Okay, Vanilla Rebel sweeter. They're so close too. Vanilla Rebel is sweeter. You guys, I don't know if it's just me, but all these are smelling like the same. I have to test them better like on my skin and wear them all day. But I do feel like I get like a whipped vanilla for sure. It's very vanilla. And a little bit of that musk. But I don't really get much hazelnut blossom. But I feel like I'm picking up like maybe a powdery floral in here. But you do get that sweet whipped vanilla. This is really pretty. So I really like that one. And then we have Twilight Amber Berry. It says smells like roasting berries in the beautiful purple, like the light purple packaging with the cursive. And then on the back it says toasted Santal berry marmalade and warm amber. Ooh. Kind of similar to Sultry Petals in a way. Like it's a sweet berry with kind of like a woodiness to it, a little bit of smooth spice. I really like this. This smells like a perfume. This smells really good. And then we have Dreamy Apple Orchard. And this says smells like apple picking. And it says crisp apple, fresh fall air, and sugared woods. I'm so excited. Oh, this is nice. I don't think this one feels as strong as the other ones, at least in the cap. Okay, yeah, this is really pretty. It's like a sweet, kind of perfumey apple. I don't think it's the same as Bath and Body Works, like champagne apple and honey. It smells different to me. There's like a matureness about this, but it's still very sweet. It's a really pretty apple. Like the apple isn't in your face. It's very well balanced. This is gorgeous. Oh, it makes me think of fall. It really does. I love this. It's sweet. It's pretty. It's a little perfumey. It's so nice. That's such a good one. And the last one is Sweet Golden Blooms. And this one says smells like gathering flowers. So it says lustrous honey. So that's the first note. Sun, blossom, and creamy jasmine. Okay, this one's giving kind of like transitional from like end of August to September, because I am getting maybe a little bit of that sunscreen smell, but it's not a sunscreen fragrance. Like it's in there, but that's not all you're getting. And it's a little warm with that sweet honey. Oh, this is pretty. This one's kind of clean and a little delicate. Like it's like warm and sweet and like a delicate light floral. Really pretty. Wow. You guys, so far, I actually think I like this collection more. I mean, they're both good. Don't get me wrong, they're both good. Just based on first impressions, I feel like these are a little more unique, honestly. At least for me, at least for my collection. Okay, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to rate these. They're all so good. I think Dreamy Apple Orchard is gonna be number one. It's such a pretty apple. Like I really do enjoy apple, but there's something about this. I feel like this is a good apple for all ages. Like you don't want to smell too artificial or too sweet, but this doesn't smell mature either. It's just a really well balanced apple. And you still get that sweetness. This is gorgeous. I love it. Okay, number two. Oh my goodness. Probably cozy vanilla cashmere. I mean, I love vanilla. This is beautiful. So, number three, this is so hard. Probably Twilight Amberberry. I find it similar to the Sultry Petals. I'm sure there's differences, but maybe not as spicy as Sultry Petals, because as it dries down, I'm not really getting that, like the toasted santal. But it is a berry, like warm amber scent. I remember when I smelt this at the store, I thought it reminded me of Blush Cardigan, but no, it's different. Maybe like Victoria's Secret version of Blush Cardigan with how Victoria's Secret does things. But I mean, I guess there's kind of similarities, but it's different. I wouldn't say they're like the same or anything. And then last place, which I still like it, is Sweet Golden Blooms. It's just a pretty like warm, sweet floral. You know what? I gotta grab Honey Wildflowers. This is the vibe it's giving me. I just gotta do comparison real quick. I'm sure they're different. Oh yeah, definitely different. This one is a lot stronger in that honey note. But so they are not the same, but they're giving similar vibes, if that makes sense. Now, let's move on to the last collection, which isn't really new. Honestly, they are repackages of like an old desert collection they had like 2 years ago. And I know they brought this collection out maybe a few months ago, took it away, brought it back out. I heard because it didn't do well, they brought it back out. They didn't include this. It's not included in their semi-annual sale, which I was surprised. I thought it would be, but it's not. And I think it only included 3. Maybe there's 4 in this collection and I'm just missing one. I'll have to look it up. Let me know. Is there 4 in this collection? But I did get the Texas Hold'em like maybe a few weeks ago. I bought it. Or did I get it for free? I believe I got it for free. Or I had a coupon something. I don't remember. But this is, oh goodness, Acacia petals wander through the overgrown field, saddle up, and it says desert vanilla southwest cedarwood. It's giving vanilla, like Victoria's Secret vanilla, kind of how Victoria's Secret does their vanillas, with a little bit of cedarwood. Like you do get a little bit of it, but it's not like overly cedarwood. It's pretty sweet. I think it's really pretty, actually. I feel like sandalwood almost. Very fall appropriate, kind of sweet vanilla with the warmth. I think it's pretty. And then we have Rodeo Nights, which is country jasmine and amber santal. That says sparkling gardenia glimmers under the arena lights. Kick your boots up. Oh, this is pretty. This is just definitely floral. I'm getting the gardenia. It says there's jasmine in here, but I'm just getting gardenia mostly. And then the last one I picked up is pink suede and cactus flower, which says vibrant wild flowers bloom over the sunlit canyon, here for a good time. And I think I had this one in the desert collection, which I recently used up. Yeah, it smells just like it. Like that desert sky or desert haze, something like that. A pretty likable floral. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it smells pink. I feel like I can get like that suede in here, but it's very girly, feminine. I think it's a nice like springtime fragrance. Is there a 4th one in that collection? Okay, let's just do an overview real quick. Like, which ones would I recommend if you were not planning to get all of them? If you're a vanilla lover, yeah, I would get one of the vanillas. They're both really good. They're both kind of similar in a way. I think Vanilla Rebel is a little sweeter. But they're both so good. If you're into cherry, I do recommend Cherry Desire. Oh yeah, as it dries down, that cherry is really sweetened up. It's not like Sweetheart Cherry, not at all. Or maybe a little bit. But in like a Victoria's Secret type of way. Oh yeah, that cherry definitely sweetened up as it dries. Okay, as they're different. When they dry down, they smell similar in the opening, but when they dry, Lush Cherry Cream is definitely different. It's more like darker and almost gives like a linen vibe or something. My mic ended up dying, so I'm not filming it with it, but basically this one I feel like you could skip out on, honestly. It's okay, but it's just like basic florals, the whole cowboy collection, but like this collection is so pretty for fall. It's like sweet, girly, there's floral notes, and to me, I really enjoy them. And I don't know if it's just the excitement of getting new products. I'll have to follow through with you guys, but my first impressions. I'm super excited and I can't wait to use all this, and especially like in the fall. I feel like these are beautiful like September scents because none of them are too like wintry, too spicy, nothing like that. They're all kind of sweet in a way, pretty in a way, and some have a little more depth than others. But yeah, if you guys get your hands on these, definitely let me know what you think of them down below. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.